Then, now,
the king of kings. You can't see me.
forever. Together.
This guy is the future.
One half of the Creed brothers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Julius Creed.
A guy with all the tools to succeed in WWE, wrestling skills and an intensity level that's off the charts.
If you're looking for some good old-fashioned wrestling, then Julius Creed is about to give you some. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger After banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
The brawling brute Sheamus in action here. At times it seemed that Sheamus is more focused on physically punishing his opponents than getting the win.
Yeah, that might be true sometimes, Cole. There's no denying the spit and vinegar that flows through Sheamus's veins, but we've all seen what he'll do to win when he's focused on it.
That certainly does make Sheamus an unpredictable opponent and a difficult task to handle in a fight.
And on the opposite side is young Julius Creed, and I think it's fair to say we all expect great things from him.
All-American pedigree, all the talent in the world, and integrity to boot. There are a few people who were truly meant for this industry, and he's still young, but I think Julius might be one of those.
Shifts it back onto him. And Julius gets met with a response.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
And Creed did not look great after that.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus's heart is pumping vinegar now.
For Sheamus to come out on top in this one, he needs to focus on cornering his opponent and unloading his most brutal offense. He can't get tricked into a cat and mouse game. He needs to trap his opponent with big hits.
That strategy certainly does play to Sheamus's strengths as a bruiser inside the ring.
From the apron,
Through the air, and connects. Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance. Bang!
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus. He returns to the ring. And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
I like what Sheamus is doing, trapping his opponent with big hits, and it's paying major dividends for the Celtic Warrior. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
Belly-to-belly suplex. He thinks he has it.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Setting them up for the beats of the Bowdrin.
Nowhere to go. Just brutal. Oof.
He wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Lift off.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Scoop exploder.
Just another insane display of power.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Sheamus has got bad intentions in mind.
Sheamus with the Irish curse. Backbreaker.
I knew Sheamus had this.
I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning.
Our official just took a big hit.
Oh, come on. Let's keep it clean in there.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And Julius gets met with a response. With the reversal.
One reversal after another. These two are...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Impressive display of power. This one's over. Tap out.
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Sheamus, Sheamus has him up.
Look at the power of the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, the crash landing.
No elegant way to say it. The brute force of Sheamus knocked the tar out of his opponent with that move. Celtic Warrior with the Irish curse backbreaker. Drop kick.
Terrible position for Kane.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Katana Chance!
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
Don't get it twisted. Maurice is not a trophy wife. She's a momtrepreneur and an all-time great superstar.
A momtrepreneur? Are you
That's
serious?
right. I had to create a new term to encompass the multiple talents of Maurice.
You're ridiculous.
Do you have a reality empire?
I don't need one.
She has a very questionable attitude. There's nothing to question, Byron. The highly accomplished Katana Chance in action here, a superstar who feeds off the glory of the challenge in front of her.
There's no denying that, Cole. And the bigger the challenge, the greater the glory for Chance. A world-class athlete, she seems to thrive when the cards are stacked against her. That mindset makes Chance a dangerous opponent to underestimate.
Well said, Corey. Katana is at her best when she has a challenge. Tonight could be no different.
And she'll be squaring off against the ever-cunning Maurice.
Put a little more respect on her name, Saxton. She's an A-list celebrity, which is more than I can say for you.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
You really got to keep your head on a swivel when facing off against Maurice, don't you, Corey?
It is a good idea to keep ringside in your sight, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. Maurice is far too shrewd to let an opening slip through her fingers. Just mauling their opponent.
Incredible agility. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. From the top.
Oh, what a landing.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Oh. And that holds Maurice back. Uh-oh. Knew what was coming there. Reversal from Katana. He is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Oh, man. Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Looking bad for her here. Barely made it back in time.
I didn't think they were gonna make it.
Amazing face breaker by Chance.
Chance can seal it here. Cover. 2 count.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Katana Chance!
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
6'7", 270 pounds of pure aggression.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, T-Bar!
One of the most imposing competitors in all of WWE, a source of frightening aggression.
He claims he will lay waste to a soft society.
Come on, let's go!
Unchecked rage about to explode.
A truly dangerous man.
Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else as glorious.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode!
A man who is never lacking in confidence, nor should he.
Yeah, it's easy to tell that Robert Roode competes at the absolute top level, both mentally and physically, each and every night.
Go! Get up!
Robert Roode with 2 decades of experience. He's been a champion everywhere.
A champion who lives the best life, jet-setting all over the globe.
The sky is the limit for Robert Roode in a WWE ring. So proud of all of his accomplishments.
Why wouldn't he be?
Byron, if you ever accomplished anything in your life, you'd understand.
I accomplished a thing or two.
He was once a superstar who had the world at his feet. But when he joined Retribution, he embraced the path of vengeance and simply became T-Bar.
International pedigree, championship opportunities, yet T-Bar was always seen as the second best by the people that he trusted. He's out to show them why they were dead wrong on that one.
Safe to say WWE may rue the day they decided to overlook the man known as T-Bar.
And then you've got the decorated superstar Robert Roode, known to use every vicious trick you can think of in the ring.
Positioning it, top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Makes him pay with a counter. Oh, with authority.
You know, if Robert Roode can leverage his 2 decades of experience in this matchup, it could be enough to get the win. The more he utilizes all of that incredible knowledge, the more dangerous he'll be tonight.
That's smart thinking, and I'm sure Roode won't hesitate to put those veteran ring smarts to work. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Getting tossed around.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body.
He grew tired of his smug attitude.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. My, sent flying.
Big boot, vicious.
Had that well scouted.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
unraveled on T-Bar.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Drops the knee.
There he goes, right into the corner. Counter from T-Bar.
What's coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Back stunner for the pin and the win. Yes. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
He's returning fire.
Lifts him up. Ooh, with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Rude's looking for the final exclamation.
This DDT.
Glorious DDT.
Will Rude take advantage?
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Rude's got the pump handle.
Great counter.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
On a flying forearm smash.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. And now gets tossed into the ring.
T-Bar is lumbering to his feet.
This DDT, absolutely glorious.
Is there any life left in T-Bar?
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the glorious Robert Roode.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
What a glorious win for Rude right here tonight.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title. He's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. Here comes the head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
Roman Reigns, the leader of the Bloodline, has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Here's a man who's held the Universal Championship for over 2 years.
Greatness redefined. That's God mode.
When you see a superstar like Roman Reigns, you see a man who seems practically untouchable.
Exactly, Saxton. Like a god, an immortal.
Part of the pantheon of all-time greats in the WWE. You can count on one hand the amount of people who've held the championship as long as Roman Reigns.
No one stands in the way of the head of the table for too long.
We've seen it over and over again for years. Roman Reigns is all about asserting his dominance.
Absolutely, Cole. Reigns hits every single move with authority. Every strike, every throw, every hold. They're all a declarative statement from the Tribal Chief.
That's right. In the ring, in the locker room, Reigns isn't asking permission to be the top dog in this industry. He's taking it.
And on the other side is Kevin Owens, a fearless competitor who makes a habit of picking fights, usually against the biggest and baddest opponents he can find.
Now, Owens loves to square off with the toughest superstars here in WWE. I'm sure he's been eagerly awaiting this matchup.
Suplex!
Launched. What a punch. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Punch lands. Owens running into some trouble.
Reigns completely beating Owens down here, refusing to show any sort of mercy.
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Counters that.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
Byron, if you were in Roman Reigns' ear, what would you tell him is the best approach here tonight?
If he stays on the attack, I don't think Owens has a chance.
Oh, come on, Byron. It's not like Owens is some timid little poodle rolling over in the corner. He's got a serious bite of his own.
Two! Kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Powerbomb. Owens taking in another punishing attack there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Powerbomb. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Down he goes.
The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Absolutely no remorse with that shot. Reigns just cutting Owens down to size. How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs the big dog setting it up. We're about to see it.
Owens is in some serious trouble.
That's gotta be it.
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The big dog didn't blink, didn't hesitate, didn't waver, even in the face of the full assault from Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is stunned. He's not the type of superstar that is physically dominated by anybody, but Roman Reigns did just that.